The Iowa Annual Conference came to a close on Monday afternoon, June 11th, just about 3 p.m. But we began the day with a welcome of Gary Haller. Reverend Gary is the husband of Bishop Lori Haller. He said he's settling in well as long as he can keep track of his Michigan Wolverines hat. He says he appreciates the Iowa welcome, which he says is beyond Iowa nice, and he's looking forward to really getting to know the people of the Iowa Annual Conference.
What I have found is a genuine quality of Iowa caring and Iowa kindness. The caring and kindness that I've experienced here, it goes far deeper than any sense of superficial niceness.
The 2019 budget for the Iowa Annual Conference was approved as proposed. It's nearly a $500,000 reduction from the 2018 budget. And it's on track to meet the goal of the Council on Finance and Administration's reduction plan for 2021. The Iowa United Methodist Foundation had its annual meeting during this last day of the 2018 session of the Iowa Annual Conference. Now, there's some wonderful things that the Iowa United Methodist Foundation does. It's distributed $4.5 million for ministry, and among its services, as outlined by Catherine Yarnell, the executive director of the foundation, socially responsible investing, capital campaigns, and low-interest loans for churches.
We have a wonderful announcement. We have the HELP program, which stands for Higher Education Loan Program, and this has saved the pastors in this conference approximately $250,000 in interest payments.
Two congregations received One Matters awards. These recognize growing congregations and evangelistic outreach in their communities. Manchester United Methodist Church in the Northeast District and Bloomfield United Methodist Church in the South Central District were this year's recipients.
It's been a great joy watching over the last 3-4 years to see a church that has been transformed, a church that was existing within a building turn outward into their community.
An hour was devoted at the end of the Monday morning session for a conversation about the way forward for the church. Annual conference members were given 90 seconds to share what was on their hearts in a respectful and caring way. The afternoon session of this last day of the 2018 session of the Iowa Annual Conference began with the fixing of Appointive Service. It was a time when clergy who are moving to new congregations effective July 1st heard their names read before the entire conference, and an opportunity for lay and clergy to bond together in common commitment to ministry. Reverend Harlan Gillespie, who has served as the Dean of the Bishop's Appointive Cabinet, brought the meditation for the afternoon service.
What we need from each other as pastors and parishioners, and our communities as well, is for us to grow in love and godliness. Love of God, love of neighbor. I think there was a prophet in Jerusalem years ago by the name of Jesus who said the same thing.
Bringing the 2018 session of the Iowa Annual Conference to a close, Bishop Lori Haller reminded us that we are the clay and God is the potter.
We offer to you the work that we have done at this annual conference and pray that you will bless it. It's not perfect, God, but we know that you are our potter. Therefore, we ask and implore you to melt us, mold us, fill us, and use us as your instruments of grace, mercy, peace, and hope.